Well, hello there, humans, friends, and everybody else. This is my very first stream. So there's likely to be some mechanical bumps along the way. I apologize in advance for that, but I'm hoping that you guys are able to have a little fun and just enjoy the game that I'm about to play for you guys here. So again, this is a replay of a match that was played recently. If I can get it started here. I click on play, right? There we go. All right, it was just taking a little bit. All right, so this game was played by me. My character name is Roland, and by my friends Milktoast and Karaya. So, um, all right. So, again, this is the very first full match that I stream. It might be the very first stream that I do successfully. I'm streaming using OBS, and hope it goes okay for us. All right. So, let's check out the players here. Everybody's dropping around the circle here. So we have three players, three live teams, four live teams. Sorry. Looks like HT4747 disconnected on team 1. This is team 1 landing over here near us at farm. See if I can get a hold of team 4. Team 2 is very far. Okay, and of course my team is team number 3. That's me, I'm Roland. And let me introduce my other friends here. So here's the Milktoast. Yes, he does. Nice. He does use a female character just to teach you guys that appearances can be misleading. Okay, so and then there's this beautiful avatar over here, just gorgeous, gorgeous. That's my wife, by the way. Some say, hey, aren't you stepping away from your family whenever you're playing PUBG? I say, no, because my family plays with me, so, you still have family times if you do something that everybody in the family enjoys, so. In fact, Milktoast as well is family, so having just fun family time in a casual mode in PUBG PC. Alright, let's look at the map here, what's going on here in Milta. Just from the looks of it, everybody is bot. No lives. Now, over there, by farm, we're gonna have our live team. Ooh, looks like Misfits just got knocked. Okay. Is he revived? Okay. Very nice. And that appears to be like the closest live team. If you've done casuals in PUBG before, in PUBG PC before, you're aware that the first 4 teams are usually lives, but anything after that is probably bots. Unless you're doing a live game. If you're doing a casual mode, then your first 4 are going to be live teams, but if you're doing an actual live game, or like a random match, that one is gonna have a lot more lives. Still a lot of bots, but mostly it's gonna be live people, like actual people. Alright, let's see what this bot is doing over here. Okay. Yeah, that bot was a fast runner. It's time to run. It's better to run than to fight. What's the Spanish saying? Es mejor que corrió que aquí quedó. It's pretty much saying this is it's better here he ran than here he stayed or something. Okay. Ooh. killing spree. Milquetoast is gonna have no mercy whatsoever in any bot that comes his way. Oh my word. He is not joking around. Today is breakfast, and there is plenty of breakfast. Meanwhile, what are these guys doing over here? That is Team 1. I look out the window and what do I see? I don't know, what does he see? Okay. He looks a little timid. So, and they are Team 1, but you can tell that these are definitely somewhat of timid players. They're pretty good, nonetheless. I mean, don't underestimate them. But, you know, just based on the way they're moving, you can tell that there's definitely something there that's bugging them or something. Can't see anything here. He is just having a blast knocking out bots. Okay, there we go. Taking care of business. Let's go back to my team over here. He is still having a lot of fun with bots. And not having as much luck finding bots. But she did find a bicycle. Yay! This is nice. There's a story I hope you'll like. Is the one about the girl riding on her bike. Whoa! It's the title, but it still rings true. She can never be rude or unkind. Whoa! Someone tell me a different day to take me away. Now what happened to Misfits over here? Got knocked. Okay. Well, actually, guys, didn't see this, but it didn't show. But earlier, Misfits got knocked by a bot, and interestingly enough, Decoy didn't go get him. I mean, Decoy did save his bacon one time, but the second time, he just looked at him dying, turned the other way, and kept on rolling. Which kind of leads me to believe that these guys are probably some random matches. They probably just started a random game or something, and or some of the autofill feature on the casual games, and got matched with random people. I'm just not convinced that this guy has the best aim out there. So, just personal opinion, he should have done for his teammates. He had the opportunity to rescue him. He had the opportunity to get those chips. Wait, what? Looks like there's a meeting going on. Oh, yeah. Handed over a 6x scope for my friend. And again, here you're gonna see like a lot of the difference between random players that are playing together and friends that are playing together. So in this particular case, you know, my team helps each other out. If we find something that the other one needs, hey, we share. If we can't carry it to them, we tag it so they know where it's at. But again, that's just one way that you can help each other out, whereas these randoms will sometimes, not all the time. There's a lot of just great human beings out there, but A lot of randoms will just not always be as nice as I wish they were. Let's see what's going on over here. That's in the zone. What's going on with our live over here? What's he doing? Okay. He's just running. No car in sight. Now you're gonna see that. Let me get the map here. That black circle on the right. It's kind of like the range where I can see because that's my character's range. Anything out of that circle, it's not going to show quite the same because it's not within range of my character rolling. So, anyways, just FYI. Let's go back here to the game. Okay. And that's decoding a Let's see, where am I? I don't know what I was doing there. Oh yeah, I was loading a couple of things. Okay. Let's go back here. And Kenobi is already on her way to the circle. Get a little energy drink to, you know, have energy to drive that bike safely. What is Miltos doing? Miltos and I are bugging out. Whee! And on the road again. Oh, I can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is killing people with my friends. Wait, what? That's not how the song goes. Alright, let's see. What's crack-a-lackin' over here? There we are. Nice. Looks like Kiraya is just on a random bot killing spree. Random bot. Oh, it's a little bit harder to run over bots in a bicycle. But it can be done. Yeah, she's done it before, but it's a little bit harder because I mean you only have so much width to work with over here. But she does have a gun, a pistol. She can shoot it with as she goes around. It looks like she's approaching player number 1. At this point, she thought it was a bot. She says, "Oh look, I found another bot." Unfortunately, this is not going to be another bot. Yeah, I gave this bot too much time. Now, again, this is one of the nice things of having teammates. You see their teammates down, immediately we're going to go out there to help. Over it. Can't leave what's happening right now. But still, we managed to somehow take care of business. Okay, let's see where he's at. He's gonna take a quick little look here, and then we realize that, hey, our friend needs help. Help! Okay, coming! And this is why I prefer to play games with friends. It's fun to play with randoms every now and then. You meet some legit cool people, you know? Just my personal experience. It's, you know, once you befriend those people and you get together on Discord, it adds a little bit to the fun. And ultimately, this is why we do this game, you know, for at least me and my group. We just get up there and play for fun. We're not trying to be competitive or win any tournaments or anything, just a little casual way to spend the evenings together. Alright, so that's that. I believe that was the end of Team 1 altogether. So we know that there are going to be at least 2 other teams remaining. Again, the casual mode has 4 teams of flyers. Oh, that's fun. There we go. in a buggy and a bicycle, right? Looks like Team 2 is within range. What are they doing? They're out of the zone. Or okay, they're surprised why they didn't grab the car in Pochinki. Looks like they're coming from Pochinki. If you go to Pochinki, very consistently there's a car right here. I'm not talking about a car 88, a Dacia, right? But it just looks like they did not have time for interest in that Dacia, apparently. Okay. Such as Suffering Miltoast has come in their scope. That's the orange car that he was traveling in. Well, I mean, obviously, like, this is a game that I played yesterday, so I remember kind of like how things transpired, right? I just didn't get to see all the details because I was playing my character. And unfortunately for my friend Miltoast, these guys are not bots, and looks like he got thirsted by Stabby27. And now they're just gonna take his car just like that, Grand Theft Auto. Now, if I recall correctly, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Ooh, talk about running over the stove. Ouch, now he's in red. That right there might have cost him the game. He stopped to heal. And that's when I took some shots from over the hill. I wasn't far from my friend. This is what just amazes me. It's, but not in a good way. Like, he just took fire from me who's across the hill. He knows that I'm across the hill, and he just stops to heal. Like, on this side of the car, close to where I shot him. And that just made a headshot a lot easier. Anyways, oh, looks like Team 4 is over here. Well, hello there, buddy. Now, this is another person coming out of Pochinki that doesn't want the car from Pochinki. You would almost think that these players are bots or something. Pardon me, I just had a snack. Well, I had a sandwich, maybe not just a snack. It could be classified as a full lunch. Yeah, that was it for Team 4, or at least for that guy. No, he's over there. He is right here, running from the circle. Oh. Unfortunately, I'm just not. It doesn't look like he has any more meds to keep going. See, he's using boost. Okay, and his other friend over here, he is actually close to the car. Yay! He's gonna come and get himself some nice wheels. I think. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? No, wait, what? No, this way. This way. What is he looking at? No! Come here, Mark. This is your car. It's meant for you. It has your name on it. Only 5,000 miles. It's been driven before. But, you know, it's all good. Come on. You can get a good price on it. Make you a special deal. Ooh. Yeah. It almost looks like he's a bot. Sometimes Team 4s can be bots too, but I don't know. At this point, he's out of meds. Um, something that both Team 2 and Team 4 could have done is, again, there's this car that constantly spawns over here. Sometimes you have other cars, like in the garages, that will spawn, but those two will spawn consistently there. Okay, at this point, it's pretty much, if I remember correctly, it's pretty much just bots left in the game. Ooh, something I like to point out here is this pink smoke. So I'm the one that threw that pink smokes over there. And that's just a little something that I learned from other streamers, particularly the Bushka. In one of his videos, awesome videos by the way, if you haven't watched the Bushka online, he plays PUBG Mobile. He is just awesome. He makes a lot of great videos, great content that's just fun and entertaining, and also will teach you a thing or two. And one thing that I saw do one time is he just threw a grenade in a random direction for no particular reason. And so once the smoke started popping out, people started giving away their location, throwing frag grenades at the smoke, shooting at the smoke. They were obviously very distracted by the smoke and kind of like missed where Bushka was hiding at, or not hiding at, but like where he was located at. Because if one thing that you will notice about the Bushka is he does not like to snake. He will not lie down on the grass. I think he would rather eat his own toes or something. But anyways, if you haven't checked out his channel, I totally recommend that you do. Is just enjoy watching it and just have a blast doing so. Even though it's mobile, there's still a fun element to watching his channel and just watching him party. So, all right. Let's see, what is my lovely wife doing here? At this point, our baby, we have a baby, started crying. I woke up from her nap, and so my wife just found a good spot to hide while me and Milktoast took care of business. Well, Milktoast has actually just been launched. He is now dropping, and he's gonna drop on the gas station. Unbeknownst to him, there's a bot waiting for him in the gas station. A bot that is hungry and hangry. Yeah, not just hungry. This bot is hangry, and Milktoast is heading straight for that bot. Ooh, right behind you, Milktoast. And in front of you too. Ooh, he's sandwiched by a couple of bots. Oh snap, Talk about a hot landing, right? I mean, no gun, no real help whatsoever other than that Molotov right there he's got. I think he finally found a vest. You can hear him picking things up. Oh, maybe we have something here. Hey, it's something. He's got a pistol? Uh-huh. Oh, snap. So he's got a little something to shoot back with, but... And at this point, I arrive on the scene, ready to assist. At this point, he already took care of business with an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa. Let's see what the wife is doing here. Still taking care of the baby. I know there's a bot somewhere around here. But at this point, I'm not treating it like a bot. I'm treating it like a life. You may wonder why I just shot in that random direction. I was trying to attract attention to myself, and take away that attention from Milktoast. So, I don't know, that's just a little random thing I learned from, actually a random guy online. I played some random matches, and he was down, and he said, hey, just shoot randomly. I said, well, at what? He said, just shoot. I'm getting revived here. He was getting revived. He says, draw attention to yourself so that I can get revived. I'm like, okay, sure, bud. So, I drew attention to myself, drew some fire. Yeah. enemy that was shooting at me wasn't... they weren't able to get me, but... we were able to get a friend revived, and later on continue party. At this point, we're just looking for the last player, which we feel is a bot. Still kind of like skeptical here. I can't tell you just how many times we get to the final circle. And there's only one player remaining, and we think, oh, it's a bot. And then we assume it's a bot, and he ends up making an ass out of us. It's like, oh, nope. Not a bot, guys. Looks like... oh. Looks like the bot has been located at the edge of the cliff. Anyway, that's about it for the game here. Hopefully the stream went through okay. I streamed earlier. I thought I streamed this stream, but I guess not. It is my very first time streaming, just that I would share some of the happiness and joy that we experienced together here in this awesome game. If you guys haven't downloaded already, go ahead and do so. I downloaded mine through Steam. And then, yeah, just set up your account and get rolling from there. Please like the stream if you enjoy the content. Subscribe if you want to see some more later on in the future. I will be doing some more streams. I do apologize again if the stream was a little rough. It's just starting out, learning how things work and whatnot. But thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a good rest of your days. And yeah, take care. And yeah, bye for now.